Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today, well again, this is Gundam Log number 7. This will be my last kit of the week, starting from tomorrow. Of course I'm still on break until tomorrow, but the next Gunpla kit I'm going to be building will be built next week basically. And well, of course my part-time job is up until 26, so I only have about 12 days left, so no worries, I'm gonna keep updating as much as I can, and my payday is in 6 days actually, so just be prepared to see the Gundam Log videos in a more better quality, because I'm gonna get a new camera and in a different new angle, meaning I'm also going to get a small tripod that I can actually put on my desk, as I mentioned in my last video, because it's kind of difficult to target or angle the camera and tripod together every single time I make this video. And today, the current Gunpla kit I'm building is back to high-grade Universal Century as usual. The long hunted kit, it's been a long time me finding this kit finally, which is the HGUC Hambrabi from Zeta Gundam. Here's the box. Now, the reason I was searching for the Hambrabi for a long time, and I think that's how you pronounce it, because that's how you pronounce it in Korean, is that if you remember one of my old Facebook post or my video review on the Gundam Mark II Revived Titans version and the Marsai, I wanted to have a few more Titans kit, and of course there's not much Titans kit as you think, but there are. Well, I had to choose between. I didn't want all of them. I just wanted a few more, and the last two candidates were the Hamurabi and the Misala. The Misala is kind of rare, or it's kind of difficult to get because it is a popular high grade at the current state. So, and it's not out yet. And last time I went to buy the Onslaught, the kit was finally there, so I didn't miss my chance. Now, for now, I finished building the body and the head. Well, I wouldn't say exactly body and head, but since the body and the head are connected together, and this is a mono-eye kit. Well, if you want to say it that way, because this is a kit that has mono eyes, but about 5 of them. So it's a kit that has 5 mono eyes all over its body. Here it is. I finished building the body and head. Well, yeah, saying that. Well, I also completed the wings and the backpack. The Hamurabi was kind of, how should I put this? Another reason I wanted to have this kit is because Relay was games. Back in when the PSP was a big deal thing, I used to play Gundam Battle Universe, I think, that's the series. And the Hamurabi was really powerful at that time. Because it had that Sea Serpent attack, which was an electricity attack, and the moment you get caught by it, there's not much you can do. It was a really powerful attack, and I really liked the kit. I mean, not the kit, but the mobile suit itself. It's really unique, and it reminds me of it looks like either like a mosquito, or a manta ray, or a starfish. I don't know which one, but it really looks like a manta ray because of the tail here. It really looks like a manta ray. And overall, I do like the color of it. I mean, there's not much single blue color kits as much as I can remember in the Universal Century series. And overall, I'm having high expectations for this kit as well. Now, this is a mono-eye kit, but it's from the Titans. So, personally, I don't mind if it's a mono-eye kit if it's from the Titans. It's just the Zeon kits I'm just a bit itchy about. Of course, I am making a few exceptions because there are technically about 3 to 2 kits I do want to get, which is mono-eye. I'm not going to spoil them yet. There is going to be a review made of them in the future. I don't even have them at the moment. By the way, also the Gundam review video for the HGUC Expo exclusive Zeta plus A1 test image colors is also up, so feel free to watch, and if so, give it a like, or if you have any questions about the kit, leave a comment, and also subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned, the Hamurabi will be the last kit to be built this week, or on my break, because I also need to rest in a way. Next week I'm gonna get, well, not exactly not next week, but yeah, about next week. And after my job is done, I'm gonna get technically 3 more kits from the G Reconquista series. I'm pretty sure if you keep tracking of my videos, you realize there's one more. I mentioned 2, but recently I started to get a interest on a certain kit, and which is a normal release, and I decided to get that one as well. So that's 3 kits. So basically on my paycheck day, what I'll have to get is a new camcorder, a tripod, and 3 high-grade universal sentries. I do master grades. I do collect them, but I'm almost done with all my master grades. I mean, making a review about them. I'm almost done with them. The only ones that's left are like 2 to 3 of them, and they were kind of frustrating for me to make, so I'm delaying them. Any kit that I'll be buying will be made a review, just remember that, and there will be a Gundam Log for them as well. I wish I could have thought of this idea earlier, so when I actually started with high grades, I would have made more videos, but back then I'm still a small fry, I'm still a noob, I'm still a rookie in terms of making videos and ideas. So yeah, I guess I can tell you a sneak peek, what I'm going to do. Now, after next week, I get my paycheck, buy a new camera, and then after my job's done, I'll build the kits I have been buying, and yeah, that's how it's gonna go. But after the G Reconquista kits, I decide to do 1 or 2 more seed kits, which are mass production types. And then after that is the point where I might need to ask you guys some recommendations to either buy like double O kits or like Iron Blood Orphan kits. Now here's the thing, if I had to choose between IBO or Iron Blood Orphans, between Iron Blood Orphans and G Reconquista, I'm pretty sure some people may murder me for this, but I think I would rather go with G Reconquista. I've been watching the series for a while, and then I'm still confused about the storyline, but I prefer the mobile suit designs in the G Reconquista series more. The fact that there's more space battles, I guess. I mean, it's the usual stuff that you would expect. There's a lot of elements that you would expect from a normal Gundam anime, like based on the Universal Century series. The Iron Blood Orphans, I'm not really sure. It hasn't struck me yet. It didn't get my interest yet, but after they announced the season 2 for the anime, and then announcing or giving spoilers for some new high-grade kits to show up on the season 2, there were actually 1 or 2 kits that actually got my attention. So maybe at that point, I might have some new, thoughts for the Iron Blood Orphans. So sorry if I don't do any Iron Blood Orphans, because it's pretty a hype at the moment, but it's just not getting my attention. So it's either I will be going for now, I think I will have to choose between, after the G Reconquista kits, I might have to go for a double O kit, or the Gundam Build Fighter kit. Maybe of 2 to 3 more of them will be good for me. And then I don't know, if there's no new series coming out for another Gundam anime, I guess I'll have to go for the Iron Blood Orphans. Not that I hate all of them. There are some kits that do get my attention, but not too many. That's just how I am. I could be picky time to time as well. And here's a quick notice. I realized not many people, or none of you guys, actually send me emails or questions to do that Q&A session for a YouTube video, so I decided to change it a little bit. If you guys agree, or if I get a certain number of people actually agreeing to show up or participate in the live stream video on YouTube, basically what I'm planning is, instead of just a separate video, I guess I should try the live stream function on YouTube. So basically it's gonna be live, me talking about basically a Q&A session about me and Gundam and Gunpla, or anything else, basically anything related with like Bandai or Gundam and Gunpla, basically. So if you're interested, or you think I should do it, please leave a comment below. Basically, I'm really curious. I do want to try one of those videos, so leave a comment if you think I should do that live stream video for a Q&A session on our hobby. But basically on Gundam, Gunpla stuff, whatever. Leave a comment. And currently for the Hambrabi, I haven't really found anything that too special at the moment. Because it's a really, it itself is a really different mobile suit from the others. I mean, despite transforming, it's not a parts former, it can actually transform by itself. But I haven't found anything that's really strikingly particular or special. The only thing that they use this cable I'm not a big fan of. So it's a short cable than usual, so I might show you the sea serpents because it is one of my personal favorite weapons in the series. So I hope everybody's been enjoying, or don't mind me uploading videos like a little bit too fast time to time, because I think by this point, if I upload the Hambrabi review video on tomorrow, that's gonna be my 6th video for 3 to 4 days straight, and that's a lot of videos, to be honest. I mean, they're not all long, but considering the effort and time to make those videos, I mean, it's gotta be something. Just don't think I'm just rushing. I just wanted to make the most of my break. That's all I wanted to do. Because the moment I go back to working, it's gonna be basically the same routine over and over again until the 26th, because this is a part-time job and I have to go back to school next month. So I'm trying to have more fun as much as possible and trying to fill up more subscribers and viewers as well as much as I can, because I think I have a chance of something. My YouTube account may be of a help to me someday, so that's why I'm really focused on it. I don't want to. Basically, it's this. I'm Korean. I don't want to live the usual typical way of a Korean does. Study your ass off to go to college, and then you study your ass off in college to get to graduate, and before graduating you have to get like this and that specs. What they call specs in Korea is trying to like show off yourself. Like basically they would get these unrelated certifications to get a single job, and that's not a good thing. I mean, the government is trying to fix that. So for me, I have some other plans, and this video thing, I believe it's gonna be a better proof of showing what I am, or who I am, or what I'm capable of doing. So that's why I'm a bit focused on this. Anyway, there's a lot of Gunpla I still need to buy. So please stay tuned for more videos. Leave a comment if you have any questions or requests. Hope this video was enjoyable, and stay tuned for the Hambrabi review. So until then, see you guys next time.